Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day or night, depending whatever time you're watching this. And boy, are we in for a attempted murder. Now, I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. I'm pretty sure most people watching this are already well aware of what happened between Raja and Stu. And whilst initially I wasn't intending on making a video covering the subject, since I don't know, I just don't do that apparently. But in all seriousness, I just felt as if it was in poor taste to make a video at the time, especially considering the fact we hadn't received any information regarding Stu's health after the incident. And as said before, I was already pretty late, but now that I'm still seeing information about it popping up constantly, and we've also learned that Stu is in stable condition, I feel a bit better speaking on the subject, so yeah. So a little TLDR for anyone not aware of the whole debacle. Roger Jackson, son of retired MMA fighter turned Sneako side piece Rampage Jackson, was out at a wrestling promotion doing some IRL streaming just like his pappy. Nothing too crazy, chilling out back with the wrestlers in what's basically their equivalent of a locker room for lack of a better term. When out of nowhere, our boy Stu makes his grand entrance. I'm talking Don Dada, Big Chief, dick on the table type shit, and clocks Mr. Jackson upside the head with a fucking PBR. Shit's nuts, but that's wrestling for you. Now, to the average Joe, you might be thinking like, ain't no way. Ain't no way this dude just smacked Roger upside the head for nothing. Ain't no way. Ain't no goddamn way in hell. Which, you'd be correct, as he's clearly in character here. He even goes out of his way to introduce himself as Psycho Stu, and furthermore, when Raja has no reaction to the beer can, he even asks him, is he gonna sell the hit, since it obviously wasn't intended to actually hurt him, which, he didn't sell the hit. Now, Stu did formally apologize right after the event took place, explaining his thought process behind the attack, and I'm using that word extremely loose here. But nonetheless, given the cameras and Raja being a guest to the promotion, it's clear this is all a big misunderstanding, and it seems Raja comes to a similar conclusion, accepting Stu's apology and shaking his hand, etc., all that good jazz. And you'd think any normal person would sweep this altercation under the rug and continue business as usual, but unfortunately, we're not dealing with a normal person here. We're dealing with a savage, and I do not mean that as any term of endearment in the slightest. I mean it in the most literal sense of the word, as Raja's fucking evil ass decides it's just a wonderful idea to stream himself premeditating a felony attack on Stu while he's in the ring performing. I mean, seriously, this man is animalistic and feral, especially in the way he attacks Stu, even well after he was unconscious. Just outright deplorable behavior. Luckily, one of the other wrestlers, Douglas Malo, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, was able to jump in and prevent Raja from, quite frankly, killing the man. So great on him for stepping up big, as he pretty much saved Stu's life from Omni Raja over here.
When we're in the ring and I'm breaking it up and he shoots a double leg on me, by the way, work a better double leg, you prick. And then I'm telling you to calm down. I'm not even fighting. I'm not even being hostile. Then you're trying to work and get lower, do this, change positions, and I'm over here having to swim with you, all this other shit. And then you punch me in the eye after we're breaking it up, you loser. That's why you got headbutt, and that's why I punch you, and you're lucky I was tired from the match before this. What kind of person are you? You low life clown. You want clout, so you beat up a guy that's half unconscious. You punch a guy that's trying to break up a fight and not even trying to fight you. I wasn't even trying to hurt you. The is wrong with you?
So do you think he wanted to continue beating up Stu?
I think he would have killed him.
If you didn't stop it, right?
I promise you he would have killed him. He would have killed me if he would have got the best of me. If he would have took my legs out from under me like he was trying to, he was going to do the same thing to me that he did to Stu. Clearly, you watched the stream when he's walking away. I'm tired of people with me. I don't care how many times you've been fingered in your life, bro. I don't give a fuck. If you got a problem with the world and the people around you, change your people around you. Change it up a little bit. Go to therapy. Get some help. Don't take it out on everybody else. And then you want to train by one of the best fighters to ever live, your father, use his clout, use his knowledge, and then you want to hurt people that don't train like that? You're a bully. You're a bitch. Fuck you. Fuck everybody who taught you that.
Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Well, what does Raja do after all of this? I mean, surely he comes to his senses after nearly killing him. And no, actually he just wanders the streets of LA in a bloody t-shirt bitching and moaning about how he's not a bitch, which I mean, you shook hands with the man, accepting his apology, and then proceeded to sneak attack him on the same night, taking over 20 unanswered cheap shots in the process. If that doesn't make you a bitch, I really don't know what can besides literally being born a female dog.
Motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them was a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
Come on, man. We leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger. Let's go.
I don't
Let's
give a
go.
fuck. You guys trying to jump me and shit.
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
Let's go,
you
Roger.
can't do shit to me. You can't fuck
Roger,
with me, bro.
Roger, let's go.
You can't fuck with me.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Now luckily, Papa Rampage has provided a response to the dilemma at hand. In fact, he's provided multiple, in different formats. And they both kinda suck. His initial response was pretty much blaming Stu, calling him a dumbass, and I quote, his words not mine, for, I guess, not expecting Raja to behave like a wild animal. I mean, geez, Stu, what were you thinking? Expecting my son, my 25-year-old adult son, to behave like a civilized human being? Blasphemy. You can't suppress his inner Neanderthal.
This is what happened, Chad. He went to a pro wrestling event with his coach. Those pro wrestlers, they be just as crazy as MMA guys, right? The pro wrestling guy don't know my son, and he hit him over the head with like a can or a beer can or a bottle or something. And my son didn't know it didn't know it was coming. Didn't know, they didn't tell my son. And he hit my son over the head. I guess he thought my son was a pro wrestler or something. And Roger didn't react, but Roger didn't fight though. He didn't do anything because I told Roger not to get punched, but still hit my son over the head. And then he asked my son, you ain't gonna sell it when you in pro wrestling? So this motherfucker that hit my son is stupid. So in order for me not to go to fucking jail, I gotta talk to his coach.
But yeah, obviously that didn't go over well, so when in doubt, play the racism card. There was 2 people involved in this incident at the end of the day. We seem to forget that. One man doesn't beat the shit out of himself. There has to be 2 parties required for an attempted murder. Like, go fuck yourself. Stu could be green and Raja could be orange for all I care. That doesn't change a damn thing. What a sad, tired excuse to attempt latching onto. But hey, can't say I expected as much as nuance from the guy who spends his free time in retirement with Sneeko and fucking Neon. I mean, what a life. I'm so jelly. Smug ass fucking wink emoji, bro. Like, you'd be surprised the amount of people actually out here defending Raja, putting their lives on the line for this asswipe of an individual, even beyond his delusional father. For example, we have people like former WWE wrestler Mark Henry phrasing this as if it's some sort of fuck around and find out situation.
People think that that's something that's not prevalent. But like when I came into wrestling in 95, 96, I had a lot of the same issues. I didn't like the ribbing. I didn't like the joking. Um, and anybody that talked to me that I didn't think was worthy of having that kind of aggressive conversation, they got that work. And, I don't know the full story, but I do know what I saw. And it looked like he wasn't smart to what was going on. And the dude that was messing with him bit off more than he can chew. And you got to be careful, one, who you mess with, and two, like, what kind of example are you as a veteran for inciting a ride with a kid? And I mean, he's not 12 or nothing, but he's still significantly younger. And,
Like, come on, nigga, you too old to be having this kind of mentality. Grow up. There's absolutely no justification for this kind of senseless violence. It's the equivalent of getting tackled in football, so to show you're not a bitch, you slam the other dude while he's on the sideline drinking Gatorade. Like, you're not proving anything besides the fact you have a fragile ego and you're not one to be trusted. I mean, genuinely, if you think what Raja did was in any way justifiable, you are probably a piece of shit and most likely cannot be trusted with anything. But you don't get it, man. Fuck around and find out. I can't be disrespected. I gotta get my get back. Like, I swear, Raja has the emotional maturity of a 14-year-old. You gotta learn to pick your battles at some point. Now, if Raja would have swung on the guy when the beer can thing happened, that would have been one thing. But you shook his hand. You accepted his apology. Raja is nothing but a snake by this point. He is nothing but a snake. Now, luckily, we do have some positive information regarding Stu. He seems to be making a healthy recovery, which is great to hear. I mean, truly, he didn't deserve any of this buffoonery. Prayers out to him and his family. Hopefully, he gets well soon and makes a full recovery if possible. But that's about all I really have in store for today. I know I've been kind of out of the loop when it comes to content creation. I'm still not really sure where to take the channel from here since I've pretty much reached lolcow fatigue, so I do want to steer clear of that for a bit. But then again, what else do I really have? So yeah, tough pickle type shit. But if you like the video, that's nice. I upload when I feel like it, so subscribe if you don't want to miss out on whatever I have in store next. But until then, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.